Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, there is a serious war going on between the Neno evangelist Pastor Nganga and the Nairobi woman rep. The discussion is about Pastor Nganga's testimony on how him and the other, is it 8 or 9 men, involved in an act he referred to as raping. They raped a woman. And therefore he was giving the statement as a testimony in the church. This clip reached out to Nairobi woman rep Esther Pasari.
Tulirep mwanamke moja, wanaume 8 tamagui 8. Sasa tunajuaje na tulimwacha hapo?
Msimaina. Mimi si Benihini. Elimu yangu na Benihini kama kifo na usigizi. Elimu ile niko naye mimi, wacha ya shule ya kujua shetani. Ile mimi najua yeye hata akaamka ataanguka. Kuvuta bangi, kurepu wanawake, kuiba, kubeba bunduki, kujifanya umekufa. Sasa hizo zote kujifanya mganga, hizo vitu zote. Tulikuwa tunaambia wamama wako na kitu kwa, tunaenda watu 3. Tunaenda sasa, umebeba cotton hivi kwa kitu kama Biblia, yani kamefunikwa. Unaenda unamuuliza, habari yako nzuri, nataka ile hotel inaitwa Sinting. Anything that is not there. Sasa akifikiria ati inaitwa nini? Sinting hotel. Hiyo labda iko huko. All of a sudden ule mmoja wetu anatokezea, wako padei na padei ni wawili. Huyo anatokezea, anakuja, mtumishi wa Bwana, nabii. Nabii. Anapiga magoti. Nabii, hapana, piga magoti. Kwani unajua mimi? Mimi najua wewe unakuwa kwa TV na kwa magazeti.
Now, after the Nairobi woman rep Esther Pasari got this clip, she went to the National Assembly and tabled a motion. In her motion, she's demanding Pastor Nganga to be questioned about what he has talked about. So if this matter will be pursued, maybe Pastor Nganga would be called to the National Assembly and be investigated about what he talked about. So Esther Pasari has her views on Pastor Nganga's testimony. I want you to listen to her. Having listened to Nganga's statement, now Esther Pasari, then be the judge and comment.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Pursuant to the provisions of Standing Order number 44-2C, I rise to request a statement from the chairperson of the Departmental Committee on Administration and Internal Security regarding a deeply disturbing video clip that has been circulating on social media since yesterday, alleging a confession to rape by Pastor James Nganga. Honorable Speaker, the clip allegedly shows Pastor Nganga, a Kenyan tele-evangelist and founder of Neno Evangelism Center located at the intersection of Haile Selassie Avenue and Uhuru Highway, confessing that he and 8 others raped a woman. In this era of artificial intelligence and digital manipulation, it is often difficult to determine whether such content is authentic or fabricated. Nonetheless, a video of this nature demands immediate and serious investigation. If genuine, the clip represents not a sermon but a criminal confession that requires urgent action by law enforcement agencies. If fake, it exposes the dangerous misuse of technology to spread falsehood, discredit faith, and re-traumatize survivors of sexual violence. Honourable Speaker, it is against this background that I request for a statement from the chairperson of the Departmental Committee of Administration and Internal Security on the following. 1. Clarification on measures being taken by the Directorate of Criminal Investigation to authenticate and investigate the circulating video using digital forensic expertise to update the public on the outcome to restore confidence in both faith and justice. 2. An explanation on the mechanisms in place to identify, locate, and protect survivors of sexual violence whose trauma may be aggravated by the circulation of such sensitive media content online. 3. Information on the plans by government to regulate, monitor, and curb the misuse of artificial intelligence and other digital technologies that generate or manipulate contents amounting to criminal misinformation or obstruction of justice so as to prevent technological abuse that undermine morality, public trust, and national cohesion. I thank you, Honourable Speaker.
Now, after Esther Pasari tabled this motion, Pastor Nganga got the information. And Nganga is on fire. He is so much angry, to an extent he is even threatening Esther Pasari that you took me to the parliament. Now me, as a man of God, I'm taking you to God. But he's actually threatening Esther Pasari that you're not of my age and all that. You don't have the grace that I have. That is in response to what Esther Pasari has now tabled in the National Assembly. It is bringing a very heated debate in public, and people are also divided over these views. But then this is Pastor Nganga's response to Esther Pasari.
Nimekutumia kakripu hapo kama mama moja hawa siasa anasema Pastor Nganga sijui nimesema tulirepu mwanamke. We madamu, mind your own business. Mind your own business. I gave my testimony every time. I was in jail for 20 years. Don't try to bring drama to me. Mind your politics. Waongo. Take me to jail. I was in prison. Kenyatta alipokufa kama leo. The following day nilikuwa na buduki. Tukashikwa kule Nakuru. I've been saying those things from day one up to it, and nitaendelea kusema. Nita preach. If you don't like me to preach, hata mumeona crowd hiyo nilikuwa nayo maili 3. Now you are trying to cook something pale ndio muli threat. My brother, my sister, tena wewe ni kitu kidogo kwangu. Wewe ni mtoto mdogo, sijui tafuta lika yako. Don't try me. Mimi si lika yako. Ujaniona kwa mkutano yenu. I will give my testimony so people will come to. Paulo alikuwa anaua watu. Is it in the Bible? Paulo alikuwa anaua watu. Is it in the Bible? It is written. Daudi aliua watu. It is written.
Now, having listened to Pastor Nganga's first statement, then Honorable Esther Pasari's response or reaction in the National Assembly, and a comeback from Pastor Nganga. What is your take on this? I want us to conclude the discussion, but before we do that, I have a quick and humble request. For those who are watching the channel and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to our discussion. Now, there is a serious issue here where Pastor Nganga has made allegations. It's just still allegation, and as much he said is a testimony, still is allegation. Now, to jail Pastor Nganga on this allegation, the victim must come out and testify in the court of law. Then from there, the other issues will follow. Mimi sio mwanasheria, najua wanasheria pia wako kwa hii channel. You can tell us how this matter can be handled in a court of law. But then, Esther Pasari, I think, in my view, she might be looking at a bigger picture. Name the devil and assume in order to stop. That if this is what Pastor Nganga did and is coming out to give us a testimony, it can also be misused by other people. That it is a testimony that would make some people to have such kind of a behavior. Yani waendeleze kitendo cha aina hii. Kwa hivyo ni njia moja ya kujaribu kunyamazisha wale ambao wako na nia na mpango wa kuendeleza kitendo cha aina hiyo. That is what Esther Pasari is trying to do here. That someone might be celebrating such kind of a thing, but it's bad. It should not have happened. And it is not something to say in public, even if you did it or you are confessing. It is not meant to encourage someone. In fact, it encourages such bad behavior, not discouraging such a behavior, according to what Esther Pasari is saying here. Lakini, mimi siyajui maoni yako. What is your view on this? Do you agree with Pastor Nganga? Or you agree with Esther Pasari? What is your views on this? Let us meet in the comment section. I would want to hear everyone's views. And that will be one of the ways to continue with the discussion. Thank you so much and see you in our next video.